Hi, this is a tutorial on the lessons we've learned about how to best use hitting approach during a game. This is my granddaughter as the wallpaper here. But it's been an effective app, a lot of great data, and I think it's going to change how we do things with respect to adjusting to game performance. So let's click on the Hitting Approach app. First thing we want to do is to make sure that we are in a portrait orientation on the phone. It doesn't work at landscape. It's got to be locked on portrait. If you don't lock it on portrait, you won't be able to track pitches. So make sure it's locked on that. And then we need to make sure that we have selected the correct season. For us, it's 2023 summer. It's the season we need to select. So in the upper right-hand box, it needs to say 2023 summer season. If it doesn't, switch it. Okay, now we're ready to start scoring a game. We want to score two opposing teams, not log a new game, log inner squad, log a bullpen session. We want, at the bottom choice, score two opposing teams. And we set up the team we are, in this case 15 Gray, and we're always playing the team that's named opponent, whether the team could be home or away, etc. But it's our team, the gamer team, versus the opponent. And it's always regular season. So click that, get ready to start the game. Now it's time to set your lineups. We do not need, in this case, we're the home team, so we want to set the home lineup. All the names you don't need to add names or anything. Everything is preloaded. You just need to drop and move the players out of the lineup and change the batting order accordingly. We don't care what position they play, all that kind of stuff. It's just what is the batting order, make those adjustments. All the names are entered. You don't need to add names or add fake names or anything like that. Okay, so we've got our current lineup set. Make sure it's the right batting order, and then we're ready to go. You need to make sure you set the current batter as the leadoff hitter, or if it's in the middle of the game, you can set it correctly. And we're ready to score pitches. Now, actually, we're ready to set the away lineup. This is really important. We don't need names in the away lineup or the opposing team lineup. All we need is whether it's a left-handed pitcher or right-handed pitcher. No names, no nothing. So now it's ready to start charting pitches. So pitch location, pitch type will be charted. We've already been through this. Pitch velocity, we're going to skip from the entire game. We're not going to track pitch velocity. Result of the pitch, you'll select that. If it's a ball in play, what happens, the timing of the swing, etc. will be captured on each pitch. So there's a couple of examples of this and what the screens look like. Everyone's been doing a decent job of this, I think, in general. I would just say that you want to be as accurate as possible because this is going to impact your assessment of your own performance. So if you're swinging and missing at curveballs and we're charting them as fastballs, that's not good. Let's talk a minute about the location of the pitch. The app is set up from the catcher's perspective. So this is a ball to the catcher's glove side. You can see by the point of the plate. So it's just like HitTrax. It's the same strike zone as HitTrax from the catcher's perspective. So this is a ball to the catcher's glove side, and then we say what the pitch type is. The most important thing is, was it off speed or fastball? And then, beyond that, slider, curve, I really don't care. Just pick one to go with for the game. Two seam, four seam, same thing. You don't need to be. It's hard to tell whether it's a two seam or fast seam unless you can see the movement of the pitch from behind home plate. So do the best you can there and type of pitch. Result of pitch, we've talked through the swinging aspects of it. I'll come back and talk to separately. So again, the catcher's perspective, this is a ball on the outer half to a right-handed hitter. Catcher's throwing hand side. So it's just like HitTrax with respect to the strike zone. And then pitch type. Pitch, result of the pitch. And then every hitter that comes up is set as a switch hitter on the opposing team, so you need to say whether it's a righty or a lefty. And so, again, more examples of charting pitches here, and eventually we'll get a third out, which we do here. Charting an out on a ground ball, and now we're up to bat. And so here we're up to bat. We need to put a pitcher in the lineup. It's either a lefty or righty. Then we go up. If we need to make adjustments to the lineup, this is when we would do it. We would go click on Set Home Lineup, and then if there's been a change in the batting order, we could make that change here. For example, make sure we set the correct batter who's currently up, so it follows in sequence. And we take it from there. The again, pitch location, pitch type, etc. Now, so we know how to chart the game. So we get all the way through the end of the game. It's important for you to end the game. So upper right-hand menu, you click on that, click on End Game, and you've done. Are you sure you want to end the game? Click Yes, and you've charted a game. The final thing we need to do is upload it to the cloud. So you click on the settings button on the bottom right, and then click on Tap to save all data to the cloud. And if you're hooked up to Wi-Fi, you'll start syncing with the server. You can see the message up top. When that is finished, it'll say congratulations, you've synced the data to the server. Thanks for watching the video. It's important to do this correctly because the data can be very important to us as we move forward. Thank you.